arbitrarily.
America knows that subjugation and mass
There is
such
such and such stupid
but America
bell curve.
isn't the same country we once were. In 2001,
what are you talking about here? Always be evil people who want power. Usually what people want is what power, money, and respect, I guess, right? Money, power, respect, or whatever. Or money and power and respect. Oh, yeah. And bash Trump. So you say, oh yeah, love music across the disrespectful all the way across the board. You know what I mean? What's your name? Verify your name and address right now. No stress.
In an administration of foreign policy blunders, this is the
I disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Every time you give no respect, then I'm going to give you respect. And I'll give respect to other people I feel like give respect to, too. And so fuck respect. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you don't give any, you don't get it. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Or like, oh, we don't respect you anyway because you don't respect yourself.
And by the way, where was all the hand-wringing for the Christian community?
So what is all this about?
Devastated as a consequence of
respect. Let's just keep it at respect, okay? Is there a code word for respect? Is there a code word for respect yourself? We reject your deposits. And such and such.
More danger than they were before we started. They are some of the biggest
I don't know what you're asking.
And reckless foreign adventures.
So, really, this is just something that is a code. Okay, let me respect this. Yeah, you know what? Respect your privacy. You don't respect your life. You know what I'm saying? Respect your life. There's that metaphysical. Respect your space. I respect your fucking your computer. Don't respect your fucking your money. Don't respect your fucking car. Don't respect your fucking animals. Don't respect your fucking parents. Don't respect.
It's a dollar we cannot
spend here. What do you respect?
Fixing our schools, our bridges, updating our airports. You don't respect anything.
Even the money goes back, even the world goes back to you. What do you do? Litter all over it? And clean up the litter, or clean up the litter that you make.
Stupid trade policy.
We have a complete equation for that. A complete algebra equation for that. On our own, not eating too much fish.
Manufacturing jobs and much of our precious intellectual property to the Chinese.
Well, you know what? I can do a W-2 and say I make less than I do, and such, so I can qualify for free electricity.
Just as
when we find out, let us find out, so we can go ahead and wrap that up and put that as a capital punishment. I mean, put that as a felony crime. Why don't you just go ahead and database that real quick? Or just go ahead and database that and terabyte that real quick. So you can take your W-2s and, you know what I'm saying, say you make less than you do. Make a whole lot less when you think you balling or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Which will be a collective society. And you'll be,
they're going to grant us some concessions on agriculture. And we're going to give them
you know what? We're going to give you throw you a bone ball. I follow money. Hey, what's your Uncle Carter? I mean, throw you a small bone. But who doesn't want a small bone? Who doesn't want a small bone? Who's not human? So, yeah, do I have a problem with it? No, I don't respect yours.
It's tragic what the so-called elite
so I might have negated on Mango a couple of days, but I had to recede, and I was dealing with Pandora, and they think I'm going to try to cheat myself to such and such, then when I know it's genome. Right.
And that's it. Here to respond is retired U.S. Army Colonel Douglas Rader. This is a messy situation, no doubt about it. Were we ever on an easy path after
he looks like he's from Russia.
And you said that we're picking up the pieces.
So China's Syria war. Oh, it's funny how you just do simple equations, right? You add Syria, and then all of a sudden China wants to go back to the table. You add these World War Z what do you call it? Equations. They say, yeah, man, it's bigger than you would think, right? You know, you're not there. You're not the server at the G20. buddies or whatever, talking about, oh, I heard him say such and such about our country and such and such. I heard him say such and such about, you know what I'm saying, Turkey, for example, whatever, you know what I mean?
So this is all
Or whoever, right?
question for Mr. Erdogan.
I mean, you don't know. It's funny how you just hear the news, enter such and such. Trying on the inner talk. They playing these songs, James. No, no, but they're and talking about this Indian Army Journal here. And talking about what is service of duty, whatnot.
On TV who will all become millionaires as a result.
And
all the big companies.
All these
that's it. You go out online, you say, well, you were born here. Why are you such a patriot? Oh no, it's my ism, man. It's part of my historyism.
The debate stage among the
As,
Democrats. If they're asked, will you commit now to sending more troops?
even Colin Powell's like, get a grip. Even
Who's going to agree? Who's going to
Norman Schwarzkopf's like, get a grip. Even like, dude who's on tour of duty like for the rest of life, who's in the name for the rest of life, who's a career, who's going career.
Authorization that justifies all this
Well, remember, the only one who
So,
really would be
and people go career, people join the Navy Credit Union, people join the other one, and the other one, the USA, and all that, right? They do different, and they have different channels to where such and such. But like, where does that all stem from, right? Say, such and such, some MGM, Ponzi scheme or whatever you call that. I don't know. This balance. That's not it. I wouldn't say all that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even say that to to a similar scale. To be honest with you, for a service to the country, I'd say that they're over there in the press rooms and they're talking about their campaigns, and then they have, of course, real people are like playing, are dealing with real 50 caliber guns and stuff like automatic all weaponry and whatnot, and they're firing off missiles and stuff. And these people over here. So, you know, even if you haven't traveled outside of the United States, you can have a worldly view of, like, say, oh man, damn, I can't believe they're doing that, dude. They just hella fired that off. Or, oh man, they hella just threw that alcohol firebomb, what do you call those things, in South America somewhere, right?
Would have been their top priority.
And you say, oh man, I'm glad. And then you say, well, look at the little domestic stuff, you know, domestic, quote unquote, right? Yeah, I'm worried about going over to Intelligence War talking about, man, I gotta travel all the way over here. At least you have better customer service and stuff like that, or whatever, right? Or not better equivalent, right? Because I'm doing it all the time.
And so if you can criticize
Like if someone is going like the same campaign and be like, nah, I need a couple of days off, I need some downtime or something like that, right? And that's it. And that's what they do. So if he's talking about on Syria, they've just reignited a conflict of such and such, and the governance behind it, and the conflict and the talks behind, or the governance behind it, they say, oh, you know what, we want to be players at the table and stuff like that. And of course, you know, it's really just jockeying for, I wouldn't say jockeying, but you know, I guess jockeying for lack of a better term, for, you know, a place in the world. You know what I mean? A place in the world. So
we're draining our money away. That means we have less to be competitive with.
So I mean,
Great to see you as always, Doug. And up next, do you know what's happening?